Hey everyone, welcome back to the Clever Pixel channel. Today, we're diving deep into 10 mind-blowing psychology facts that will completely change the way you think. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world around you. We're talking about the incredible power of your brain, the secrets of perception, and the hidden forces that shape our behavior. Let's get started. Number 1. You know, we often think of our brains as static, like a computer with fixed hardware. But the truth is far more dynamic. Our brains are capable of something absolutely incredible called neuroplasticity. Imagine your brain not as a rigid machine, but as a living, breathing, ever-changing galaxy. Neuroplasticity means your brain can actually rewire itself, forming new neural connections and pathways throughout your life. This isn't science fiction, folks. This is the universe inside your head. Think about it when you learn a new language. You're essentially rewiring your brain's language centers. So, embrace new experiences, challenge yourself, and never stop exploring the vast potential of your own mind. Number 2. Let's talk about first impressions. We all know they matter, but what you might not realize is how powerfully they can skew our perceptions. Enter the halo effect, a fascinating cognitive bias that reveals just how easily we can be influenced. Imagine this. You meet someone new, and they're charming, witty, and have a great smile. The halo effect suggests that these positive first impressions will actually influence how you judge their other traits, even if you haven't observed them yet. You might unconsciously assume they're intelligent, trustworthy, and kind, all because of that initial positive impression. The opposite, unfortunately, is also true. Challenge yourself to look beyond those initial impressions and form a more balanced and objective opinion. Number 3. Think about your most vivid memories. Those moments that seem so clear, so detailed, as if they happened just yesterday. You can probably picture them clearly, right? The sights, the sounds, even the emotions you felt at that time. But what if I told you that our memories aren't always reliable? That our minds can sometimes play tricks on us? It's a disconcerting thought, isn't it? Welcome to the strange world of false memories, where what we remember isn't always what actually happened. One of the most intriguing examples is the Mandela effect, named after Nelson Mandela. This phenomenon occurs when large groups of people share a memory of an event that never actually happened. Remember the Berenstain Bears? Many people vividly recall the name being spelled Berenstein, even though it's always been Berenstain. It's a small detail, but it has a big impact on our perception. False memories can form through a process called confabulation, where our brains try to fill in gaps in our memories with fabricated details, often influenced by external suggestions or our own expectations. It's a fascinating yet unsettling process. It's a bit like our brains are constantly rewriting history, even if it means bending the truth. Our minds are more malleable than we might think. The Mandela effect and the phenomenon of false memories remind us that our memories are not infallible recordings of the past. They are instead dynamic and ever-changing, influenced by countless factors. Number 4. Let's face it, we live in a digital age dominated by social media. It's everywhere we look, from the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed. It's how we connect, share, and consume information. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, shaping how we interact with the world and each other. But, have you ever stopped to consider the psychological forces at play behind those likes, notifications, and endless scrolling? These platforms are not just tools, they are meticulously designed experiences. The truth is, social media platforms are designed with a keen understanding of human psychology, specifically our reward systems. Engineers and designers use this knowledge to keep us engaged. Think about it. Every time you post something and receive a like, a comment, or a share, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This creates a cycle of seeking more validation. The unpredictable nature of social media, you never know when you'll get that next notification, keeps us hooked, constantly refreshing our feeds, hoping for another dopamine hit. This unpredictability is what makes it so addictive. It's like a digital slot machine, designed to keep us engaged, even if it means sacrificing our time, attention, and mental well-being. The comparison to gambling is not far-fetched. Don't get me wrong, social media has its benefits, like staying connected with loved ones and discovering new ideas, but it's crucial to be aware of the psychological mechanisms at play. Understanding this, can help us use these platforms more mindfully. Number 5. Humans are social creatures. We crave connection, belonging, and a sense of rapport with others. But did you know there's a simple yet powerful psychological technique you can use to build rapport instantly? It's called the chameleon effect. Just like chameleons adapt their skin color to blend in with their surroundings, humans have an unconscious tendency to mirror the postures, gestures, and mannerisms of those they interact with. It's a subtle dance of nonverbal communication that fosters a sense of connection and understanding. Think about a time you were deeply engaged in conversation with someone. Did you notice yourselves subtly mirroring each other's body language? It's not about mimicking someone's every move, but rather a natural and unconscious way of building rapport. Subtly mirroring their gestures and posture can go a long way in establishing trust and rapport. Number 6. We like to think of ourselves as rational beings, carefully weighing evidence before forming our beliefs. We imagine that we approach the world with an open mind, ready to adjust our views based on new information. But the truth is, our minds are masters of justification, clinging to our beliefs even in the face of contradictory evidence. This tendency to stick to our guns, so to speak, is deeply ingrained in our psychology. This phenomenon is known as cognitive dissonance, and it's a powerful force that shapes how we see the world and ourselves. It creates a kind of mental tension that we are often unaware of, but is constantly influencing our thoughts and actions. Imagine this: you've always believed in something strongly, but then you encounter new information that challenges that belief. This new information can be unsettling, causing you to question what you thought you knew. Instead of changing your belief, you might experience cognitive dissonance, a state of mental discomfort caused by holding conflicting beliefs. This discomfort can manifest in various ways, from anxiety to outright denial. To alleviate this discomfort, our minds excel at rationalizing, justifying, or even dismissing evidence that contradicts our existing beliefs. We create narratives that make the conflicting information seem less important or relevant. We might downplay the importance of the contradictory information, convincing ourselves that it doesn't really matter. Seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs, reinforcing our current views and making us feel more secure, or even demonize those who hold opposing views, seeing them as misguided or even malicious. Understanding cognitive dissonance is crucial for critical thinking and personal growth. By recognizing this mental process, we can strive to be more open-minded and less biased in our judgments. Number 7. Imagine witnessing an emergency unfolding in a crowded public space. You might assume that someone would step in and help, right? Well, the truth is far more complex and often disheartening. The bystander effect reveals a disturbing side of human behavior. The more bystanders present during an emergency, the less likely any one individual is to intervene. It's a chilling example of the diffusion of responsibility. When surrounded by others, we tend to assume someone else will take action, leading to a collective inaction that can have tragic consequences. The bystander effect is a stark reminder that we all have a responsibility to be active bystanders. Don't wait for someone else to take action. Number 8. We often think of our conscious minds as the control center of our thoughts and actions. But beneath the surface lies a vast and mysterious realm known as the subconscious mind. Think of your mind like an iceberg. The conscious mind, your thoughts, feelings, and awareness, is just the tip peeking above the surface. The subconscious, on the other hand, is the massive, submerged portion, operating below the level of conscious awareness. And here's the mind-blowing part. Your subconscious mind is incredibly powerful, processing information at an astonishing rate. Tapping into the power of your subconscious can be a game changer. Number 9. We experience the world through our senses, and color plays a powerful role in shaping our emotions, perceptions, and even our physical responses. Take the color blue, for example. Known for its calming and tranquil qualities, blue has been shown to have a profound effect on our physiology. Studies have found that exposure to blue light can actually lower our heart rate and blood pressure, inducing a sense of relaxation and peace. It's no wonder that blue is often associated with feelings of serenity, stability, and security. Think about it: the vast expanse of the ocean, the clear blue sky above. These natural wonders evoke a sense of awe and tranquility. So, the next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, surround yourself with the calming hues of blue. Number 10. First impressions matter. We've all heard it 1,000 times, but what you might not realize is just how quickly those impressions are formed. Get ready for this. Studies have shown that it takes just 7 seconds for someone to form an opinion about you based on your appearance, body language, and demeanor. That's right, 7 seconds. In the blink of an eye, people are making judgments about your trustworthiness, competence, likability, and more. Now, before you start stressing about every handshake and eyebrow raise, remember this. While first impressions are formed quickly, they're not set in stone. You can always work on making a positive and lasting impression through your actions, words, and how you treat others. So put your best foot forward, be authentically you, and let your true personality shine through. And there you have it, folks, 10 mind-blowing psychology facts that just might have you questioning everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world around you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of psychology, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more mind-expanding content, and share these amazing facts with your friends. Keep those minds curious, and we'll see you in the next video.